So the EPL race is finally over. Congratulations to Leicester City, the new 2015-2016 champions. Leicester City went to Old Trafford knowing that a win would give them the EPL title, knowing that their dream can come through in the theatre of dreams. But in the 8th minute, a goal from Anthony Martial turned that dream into a nightmare. For the first time this season, you saw nerves in the Leicester camp. But who better to calm their nerves than their captain, Wes Morgan, who levelled up the score. That's how the game finished, leaving United still scraping for that last UCL spot. Leicester City, for the second time this season, drew with United, but the Foxes can still sit pretty knowing that Spurs faced off against Chelsea on Monday, and nothing less than a win will deny Leicester the title for another week, which obviously did not happen. In the Chelsea-Spurs game, Spurs took a 2-0 lead at the end of the first half, but Chelsea came out strong in the second half, and PFA Player of the Year for last year, Eden Hazard, came up with a goal. Yes, Eden Hazard scored a goal. And you know the funny thing is, Eden Hazard scored the game-winning goal last year, which gave Chelsea the title. And in this season, he scored the goal that gave Leicester the title. Well done to Eden Hazard. Hopefully, that turns around your season. The game ended in a 2-2 draw, which means the 2 games to go, even if Leicester loses those games, Tottenham simply just cannot catch them. Champions for 2015-2016, Leicester City. Well done to you guys. City. After coming off a 0-0 result in the first UCL semi-final leg against Real Madrid, they faced off against the Southampton side, coming off a 4-2 victory over Aston Villa. Now, I don't know what it is with Southampton and the 4-2 victories, but guess what? They beat City by 4-2, with Sadio Mane scoring a hat-trick. Now, I know City played a rested squad, with De Bruyne and company left out, but regardless, no excuse. You don't want to go into semi-finals of a UCL like that. Manchester United are just 4 points behind City with a game in hand, so the 4th spot is still up for grabs. Arsenal defeat Norwich City by 1-0, but that victory wasn't enough to stop the Gunners fans from protesting against their manager. Arsene Wenger, on his 750th league game in charge of Arsenal, some fans in a divided home support held up banners protesting against Wenger in the 12th and 78th minute, referencing the 12 years since their last title, even though the Frenchman said his critics were going too far prior to the match. Come on, Arsenal fans, you guys won the FA Cup last year. It guarantees you UCL every year. I mean, put yourself in a Chelsea or Manchester United fan shoes. In Spain, all the big boys won their game. Real Madrid defeated Real Sociedad with Bale bailing out to Los Blancos. See what I did there, right? Who went on to the top of the league for just a few minutes. Atletico Madrid got a 1-0 win over Rayo Vallecano, while Barcelona made light work of Real Betis with a 2-0 victory. Rakitic and Suarez on the score sheet. 2 games left in La Liga campaign, and it's all Barca's to lose. But Atletico Madrid, though, just need to touch on them for a bit. Simeone was sent off last week and was unable to be part of this game, not allowed to be on the bench, but we saw him in the stands, and I mean, if you saw the footage, he was sitting down in the stands, someone next to him with a huge headpiece, and then if you look in the Atletico's dugout, someone else with a huge headpiece, so it looked as though he was giving, certain advice to the coach. Now, Simeone, he already got banned, and with today's technology, so much cameras on the field, why would you do that? At least use a smaller headpiece if you're going to do that. In Germany, Bayern Munich drew their game against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Say that 10 times fast. Which means they have to wait a bit longer before being crowned champions. Muller actually started for this game and was on the score sheet. Maybe he should have started in the Atletico's game. Just saying. Borussia Dortmund, on the other hand, defeated Wolfsburg by 6-1, reducing Bayern's lead to 5 points with 2 games to go. Well, that's it for me and all the scores for this past weekend. We'll be right back after these short messages.